Hello? Okay, good. Mic is not muted. Where's the game volume? I guess it's still fine. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn that up. Okay. Go to YouTube stream. Hello? Hello, hello. Go live. I don't have a lot of time to stream today. Oh my god. You guys guess what game we're playing? It's Dark Souls 3! I don't know why I have to manually turn on monetization for the stream every day, but I do. On. Save. Hello, same Margit. Hello, hello. They made a sequel to Dark Souls 2? Why? It's a perfect game. That's true. Can't wait for the Maidenless run to continue. If I had more time today, it absolutely would. Hair looks great today. Thank you, thank you. That's the new haircut. The new cut, looking fresh. And I'm not wearing the big headphones to like cover up the sides today, so it looks, you can actually tell the difference today. Okay, I've got that open now. I've got... let me pin a message about the rando settings as well. / pin. Auto equip randomizer speedruns. Settings. We have what? Boss drops. Vanilla. Key item locations. NPC shops. Yeah, I'll do the ping after the pinned message here. Anything else I need to include? Not really. Hello, Lilith. Hello, hello. How's it going? Manually unpin that. Okay. So I think all y'all can see that. Yo, Nix, Merze, hello. Pangu as well. Yo, what up, Teddy? Or Ted? Neutral Game, Track, hello. Very Berry Corgi, howdy. Paper Ocean Official, what's up? Okay, now I will ping Discord. PS3 randomizer auto equipped speedruns. Short stream today. Yeah, I have an appointment that I have to leave for in 3 hours, so we have roughly 3 hours to make this happen. I should, with my current settings, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to do this in
indeed.
less than an hour and a half. So
it is called lottery.
We may even be able to get... That's so loud and I have hiccups now. We may even be able to get 2 runs in. So we will see. We will see. I would like to put on some music for myself before we start. All right. Hey, Acid, Rhea, Yogenos. Okay, let's get started. Can I remove an emote to add another Garf? Yes, you may. Speed. Yeah. With auto-equip, we always start with Knight, essentially no matter what. Unless something else has, like, I mean, is anything better than starting with Vitality? I mean, that's pretty good. But it's auto-equip, so it doesn't matter. I will start with a Divine Blessing. And here we go. Start. Start the run. Let's go. My character is stuck blocking. There we go. All right, so we have changed up the settings so that chests no longer have the chance to have key items, which means that we can run a lot more directly here through the game. The point is to make this like actually have speedrun vibes, you know, and less of the like scrounging around for items. That said, I mean, if this is a terrible item, I may just reset. Yeah, it's fine. Lamau, staggered him, got him. Hi, Komita, bye, Komita. Princess Phase 1 is fine. Shit. I just realized, I don't have the latest version of the randomizer. That's awkward. PS3 randomizer. Static item enemy randomizer 041. Slow download. I ain't paying for premium, bro. All right, reset the timer. Okay, in theory, I should just be able to drag and drop this in. Replace. Yes, run, please. And all my settings should still be the same. Dude, they are. All right, well, I'll re-roll the seat anyways. That's got to be +1 string. Fuck. That's like 5 minutes. There goes our chance for 2 runs. Maybe, I don't know. If I finish in like an hour 15. Which like is my hope. I think my hope is an hour 15 or less. Which is pretty ambitious, honestly. Alright, new game. I mean, is that fine? It's like big armor. Any colon 3s? I mean, vitality is the only stat that matters, right? Could go Herald. Let's just go Knight, it's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna be, like, heavy load just out the gate, which would be pretty bad. Alright, let's go. What is that emote, Rhea? Oh, is that Lies of Garf? Is that what that is? Yes? Fucking hell. That's crazy. And the fact that I was able to, like, figure it out without actually hovering over the emote means that it's a good emote. W. I learned how to color 3D models for that emote. That's crazy. GG's. Yippee, Spacebird! What was that item? Spacebird, thank you so much for the 5 months. No timer? Timer starts now, obviously. And then also go here. And that's Aldrich. Holy fuck, I'm paying attention to too many things at the same time! Spacebird, thank you so much again. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Let's speedrun. So what? I probably wasted like a minute or two. Probably a minute without starting the timer. I think that's fine. We'll just subtract a minute from our final time. Wow, nice. That was cool. Add. Yeah. Arrows. Nice. You know, I don't know if anyone has really spent all that much time labbing out a way to dodge the arrows. Because it seems pretty clear that they're just, like, not consistently dodgeable. But, I don't know, we've come up with dodges for, like, more fucked up attacks. Is that a fresh new haircut? Goddamn right it is, Kung Fu! Thank you for noticing. Who even needs dodging? Apparently, right? So yeah, the goal for this auto-equip is, like, if we have a weapon that is good enough to help us get by, we essentially don't really want to pick up too many items unless we need the upgrades. You should just have the coiled sword on you, because I don't think it can spawn anywhere else. Yeah. And the basin. And the lift chamber key. Which doesn't actually unlock anything for us. So, yeah. And we just dump our money into vitality, always. With my current settings, we don't spend any time on, like, tree skip and stuff yet. Hi, Juice. What's up? I forgot something important. We gotta do this at the beginning of every run. Does the auto-equip work like the French challenge was? Just you're not randomizing key items? Key items are randomized. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, allotting my Estus. The difference is that in French challenge, you have to pick up every item you see. No equip load? There is equip load. God, I might need to update the pin command. Or the pinned message. Because yes, that's why I'm equipping, that's why I'm leveling up vitality. And that's why I start with the knight, because the knight starts with the highest vitality. On a run like this, you essentially... I shouldn't get this bonfire ever. On a run like this, we are essentially just trying to make sure that I don't become heavy load. That's like the biggest fear. More than literally anything else on this entire run, it's heavy load. Heavy load is the final boss. See, I'm picking up items that are like along my path here. Really? Because they can be upgrades. So like we just got Twinkly's Spook. Spook is good. Spook is really good, actually. Now we can do dungeon skip. Okay, well. I suppose I will not be picking up that item. Ow. It's a good thing I made that jump, otherwise I would have died. What does Spook do? It makes you immune to fall damage up to lethal heights. And then after you get to a lethal height, you will die to fall damage. I also fight not to become heavy load on the daily. That's relatable. Deep ring. Didn't see the pin message? It's okay. As somebody who is also a chatter from time to time, I am fully aware that chatters cannot read, even if they're also streamers. I mean, streamers can't read either. You guys should know this by now, by the fact that I never read any of your messages. I mean, YouTube chat definitely knows it. So we don't have the small Lothric banner yet. Do I have to wait for you to come back? Yes. Hooray! I got a diaper. Oh, well, that's good. Thankfully. Thankfully, chat. These worms are no problem because they put ivermectin in the campfires in Lothric. Fuck, I stuttered. Fuck. Just give me the minus Garf. Hi, Tycho. Here's some TTS so you can react to my message. I don't even have alerts anymore. Thank you for the 88, dude. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Magic Clutch is horrible. You missed the alerts? I hate to say it. So I took them off for E33 because I didn't want them to interrupt cutscenes and stuff, and I didn't want people to, like, be able to spoil using TTS. And then I realized that I find alerts to be incredibly overstimulating, both as a viewer and a streamer. So I don't really miss them. Is this fine? A high-scaled Abyss Watchers? I mean, it kind of sucks, but... I haven't missed any alerts since. I've definitely missed, like, one or two here and there. But I always, you know, catch them eventually. The only thing that worries me is, like, what if somebody subbed, I didn't notice until, like, 15 minutes later, and they're gone by the time I notice, and they're, like, pissed because streamer didn't notice. Go red, get him! No, 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 no. I didn't think that was going to cast a spell. I thought it was going to be a heavy attack. Oh my god, Matt fixed Abyss Watchers! They used to instantly get back up. That was fucked up. It was pretty upsetting. Waiting like 15 seconds, to be honest. Next time I'm just gonna call... You can call me. That's allowed. Oh my god, red's getting fucking bodied. Is bro stuck? No way. Thanks, rat. Oh, wow. Did I say is red stuck? That's not even red. Okay, so we can't play aggressively anymore because I'm out of HP. Would I pick up midstream? If I saw it, probably, yeah. Oh, that is red. Hi, Agrena. Okay, we gotta lock in now. I'm probably gonna die. I did want to include early Dancer in the logic for these randomizers because I think it's hype to see, but I think early Dancer is like probably almost always going to be slower. Music not randomized? I don't think there is a music randomizer for DS3. Dude, this arena is like shockingly annoying for this fight. Because you really don't want him anywhere near like any of the pillars. And like all the furniture makes it kind of hard to outspace stuff. Ooh, that was kind of close. Stamina. I would have died if I had tried to go for the follow-up. No! Fuck my Chungus life. I shouldn't have gone for the follow-ups, man. I can probably upgrade this to +1. Let's go see who Vord is, though. Oh. Okay, I did get that. Good. I guess since we know it's a fight where I would like to have a lot more damage, let's go pick up some items. Oh, that's a scary enemy. And then the other nice thing is that now we have an extra heal. Oh, well. That's crazy. Now we have an extra heal from the Ember. How many key item pickups do I have? A weapon capable of heavy attacking would be really nice. This weapon is horrible. It's got the club moveset, which clubs are generally just worse in DS3. And it can't heavy attack. But it can cast Spook. Rude. Rude. This is a hard start, man. I mean, the good news is that, like, every fight for the rest of the game after this should be faster. Bro, this dog is persistent. Holy shit. Yeah, 2 Twinklies. Chain Snake. Oh, okay, we're definitely dead here. Grand Archives key? No shot. They're gonna make me go all the way to Prince's. They're gonna make me go all the way to Prince's, man. Oh. Don't have anything I can do about the bleed. I could, like, try to take a riposte before the next bleed. I don't think that's happening. Definitely gonna be a one-run thing. I don't know, maybe. It could go really fast. Who knows? My settings are pretty chill. Champion? Normal. Oh, and Matt made it so Gundyr doesn't have a sword sticking out of him anymore. Wait, is it? Wait, did he do a kick a second ago that I forgot about? Yeah, this is champ. Okay. Yo, Kelp! A tier 3? Yeah, this is champ. I just was, like, brain AFK for a second. Kelp, thank you for the brand new tier 3. Holy crap. Thank you so much. To make up for the YouTube vids? Yo, thank you. Thank you for helping fund the YouTube channel. And, you know, the streaming as well. Dude, tier 3 before first time chat is sick. That's some champ Gundyr behavior right there. Dude, I know champ Gundyr is not underrated at all. Because people love this fight. But, like, damn is he a cool fight. You know, weirdly, like, he kind of reminds me of Morgott in the sense that, like, he has this string, he has these, like, combo strings that feel practically endless, but they're all very punishable, even, like, mid fight. Yep, Moss Fruit. Alright. Go back to Firelink. I'm also going to pick up some extra stuff in Firelink now. The other reason why I run past, like, a ton of items is because it means that when I'm, like, in an emergency situation later on, I can come back and I can pick stuff up. and it can maybe save my life. My favorite 5/7 king is live. Chris is live? I didn't realize. Damn. And you fight a weaker version of it. I didn't even think about that part, but yeah, no, absolutely. Where Margit is Gundyr and then Morgoth's the champ. That's a yeah, I wonder if that was like, I wonder if there was any inspiration there. Or if it's just sort of happenstance. I maybe should have upgraded before picking up these items, because then this weapon would be higher upgrade level. Lucy, you're watching on the big TV? Oh shit. Okay, I gotta play well then. Oh shit. Alright, I'm locking in. 2 twinklies. Okay, W. Hi Lucy, I hope you are good. Trip. Because I'm pretty sure this weapon is regular smithing. Don't sell weapons just yet. But we can yard sale the armor. I need to find like a better weapon now. You have anything worth buying? I mean, skulls are good, but they're expensive. What up, Pepe? How you doing? Okay, against my better judgment, I am leveling HP. Mel's mother is present and she is concerned. I'm sorry, Mel's mother. I do not mean to concern you. Oh my god, look at that streak! Is this a warm-up before trying the French challenge? This is totally different from the French challenge, but... And also, like, we've been doing a different version of, like, a French-ish challenge, but with some different, restrictions. Where key items can literally spawn anywhere. The Spanish challenge. It's like a much harder French challenge. My PB is 10 bosses. Yeah, we're gonna do the Spanish challenge. Why is it Spanish? Nobody knows. That was a great lock-on. Oh my god, stop locking onto the thing that's already dead. You gonna attack? Okay, we've split their aggro, so we're good. Stop. Red is dead. Little greed. Don't roll that. Oh my god. I was like out of stand. Don't swear. Remember, there are families watching. I will swear. I will swear as much as I want to. Thank you very much. I'm a naughty boy. This start does not bode well for, also, I kind of messed up my settings, to be honest. I said I was going for sub 115, but I think that would be only if we did not include the DLCs. I missed a donation. See, that's the one thing I've also been concerned about is, like, I don't get an alert on my dashboard for donations. Okay, I need to look up in the chat then. Thank you for telling me. Thank you, Frog Barrage. Thank you so much. Stranger97 donated 25 and said, great streamer, great chat, great vibes, great gameplay. I appreciate the beauty of this sacred community. Much love. Yo. Stranger. Thank you so much for the 25 and the kind words. Thank you. That's super nice. I really appreciate that. W Dono. Facts. Dude, that's so kind. Thank you. Hey, what's up, May? Okay, we're locked in. Thank you for the gigantified. That's a great gigantified emote right there. My goodness. Thank you so much. Ooh. All right. Took us a minute, but we get there. Chatters are sweet. I know, for how degenerate we all are. You guys are being real wholesome right now. Do not dark sign. Hazelnut Nova. Hazel, thank you for gifting this up to Stranger97. Thank you. Why are you white in-game? I think it's a ring I have. I think it is the untrue white ring. We have to undo all of Chris's toxicity towards me. I'm the anti-Chris. Wait, that's actually, like, very close to a real word. Which I do not claim to be. Can I light the bonfire, please? Why are you white in real life? uh, my parents were white. Teach you a little, yeah, nepotism. Wait, that's great. Wait, that's really funny, actually.
Ashen 1.
What?
We don't need to upgrade. I don't know why I'm here.
Well,
Are they not anymore? I was gonna say they got the surgery, but that's problematic. Okay.
farewell, Ashen 1.
Back to Dragon Barracks. We're making chat more degen by the second. Yeah. It's nice. Yeah, I'm digging myself a nice hole over here. Let me get this real quick. That's a good ring. Look, guys, look at the video game. Let's talk about the video game. Wow, Dark Souls 3. One of the, truly a video game of all time, right? I advise you not to talk anymore. My lawyer has advised me not to speak anymore on this matter. Josh, as your lawyer, I'm advising you to keep talking. I'm getting mixed signals from my lawyers now. I think I need new lawyers, guys. Let me through. Oh, man. That was a good laugh. That was a good laugh. Oh, my God. Two lawyers? Dude, I wish I could, like... I don't even have, like, an accountant. Let alone a lawyer. Who's in here? Oh. There's no way I just dealt 100... Okay, surely you were immune because... Okay, yes. Because the boss wasn't active yet. Thank God. That was real scary for a second. When do you play Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I mean, you know... Normally I keep that for off stream, but... Have I actually... I wonder if I've actually played that before. This phase 2 is going to be miserable, by the way. What are you looking at, bro? Well, I grew up with two younger sisters. So there is a very, very, very good chance that I have played Hello Kitty Island Adventure before. Yeah, we're dead, by the way. Oh, now there's 2 more dogs. Here's how we're gonna handle that. Have you played Garfield Kart Furious Racing? Have I? Have I, Chad? Can't remember. Really, Kung? I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad that you liked them. We're actually going to do another one on Friday, I think. 38 looks good on you. Wow, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. I have Spook, but no staff. That's tough. I'm dead? Yeah, so new version of the prop hunt mod is finished. Holy! Do I have infinite iframes on or something? Alright. This drop, not survivable. On the other hand... Okay, yeah, so there's a new version of the prop hunt mod that's done, which is the one that's probably going to go on... I think it's going to go on Nexus. If not on Nexus, I'll put it in the Discord, but... there's a lot of new features, but mostly all the bugs are fixed. Lock in? I'm locking in. Should have gone this way first anyways. As soon as we saw Grave Tender, we should have left. Bye. Ouch. Does anyone know which one of these is the Undead Bone Shard? Doesn't matter for this case, but... Yo! Okay, Firelink Greatsword's really good. Okay. Any changes to the Mimic Veil item pools? They were pretty limited last time I watched. Well, the last one, we have a modded Mimic Veil now. Where, well, it's not even a Mimic Veil anymore. It just lets you transform into, like, tons of different items, and you can pick the item that you turn into now. And the new one, we've added DLC stuff. We've added DLC stuff, and we've also added new stuff that y'all probably wouldn't ever be able to guess. But it's incredibly cool. I'm extremely excited. Thank you for adding Peepo Sit Cute, because I use it all the time. Okay, this run took a little bit to get started. What are these same as the other videos? Yeah, I think it's gonna be me, Parky, Mitch, Chris, Aggie, and Dom, I think. And that'll be on. We're trying to figure out a day that works for us. And I think it's either going to be Friday or Sunday. But last time we had some bugs where sometimes hiders would get revealed whenever we would either warp or die. It was like the Mimic Veil appearance just like went away. So that's fixed. I love Vort, man. Okay, now we get to fight the hard phase. We have to be so careful in Vort Phase 2. Because it's actually so appropriate that Vort is in this arena. Because Vort also has an instant charge. Hi, Art. You can, yeah. You can also repost Dancer. You can repost Osiros. Okay, that's good. Ashes are good. Who else can you repost that you wouldn't necessarily think? Yeah, so the way Dancer works, it's actually the same as Osiros, where you have to hit her in the head enough times. Yeah, you have to do enough damage to the head. Ancient Wyvern? I guess so, yeah. Which is funny because we'll almost never see it in DS3 rando runs. Would you feel honored if someone uploaded a video of you Yo, Josh, got a question. Would you feel honored if someone uploaded a video of beating his meat to you on Pornhub? Would I feel honored? I don't really think I would feel anything about it. But, like, if you were to post that in a woman's chat, like, you should be banned. Like, you're definitely ban baiting. Deacons, fuck. Deacons is not happening. Deacons is not happening. So while this message genuinely like does not really register on any sort of like like I'm privileged in that that's something that I don't deal with on a regular basis, and so it doesn't bother me. But yeah, don't say stuff like that. Are we missing the banner? We are, yeah, vintage, yeah. And now there's gonna be an invader, right? Yes. So I have to quit out again to despawn the invader. Had to stop fighting Moog to double take that message. What the hell? It's one of those things that, like, you know, my first instinct, because it's not something that I, like, I don't know, not something that really bothers me that much, is like, what a silly, goofy little message. And then I thought about it for more than 1 second, and I was like, there's really nothing silly or goofy about that at all. Bruh. The invader's here? Oh, God. This run is cooked, guys. Fuck. Very, very tempted to just reset. Of course the invader, like, is just fucking around. I love this weapon so much. Do I have any scales? No. I need one more twinkly to get to the next upgrade level. So we can go for more twinklies. Yeah, okay. Okay. Anna, was it your birthday? When was your birthday? Wait, really, Logic? Is that real? What the hell? '28th? Your birthday's 4 days after mine. Happy birthday, Anna. You know, maybe I should go back to Shrine. Can I get some Homeward Bones? Homeward Bones would be very, very nice. Okay, so if I really want to speedrun, it might be a good idea to turn off Early Dancer. Because as cool as this is, it actually, like, makes the difficulty so much higher. And I want the difficulty from run to run to be relatively similar. That way it's like I'm actually competing with myself rather than competing with the randomizer, you know? Thanks, Antarius. Thank you. Did you get a haircut recently? I did, yes. Yes, indeed. And I had a really good experience with it too. Usually when I go get my haircut, I'm like, they're like, what do you want? And I'm like, well, I like the current style. I just want it looking cleaned up a bit. And a lot of people like don't know what to do with that. But the place that I went to a couple of days ago, the guy was like, okay, cool. You have this hairstyle. Or something similar to like this hairstyle. So what I'm thinking is we, you know, do that. and then I give you a taper on the like sides and back or whatever it's called. I was like, okay, thank you for telling me with words what you plan on doing. That way, next time I get my haircut, I can tell them. Right? But the problem is, like, the area that I live, I think most of the haircuts people are getting are just like, I mean, for lack of a better term, just like old white guy haircuts. Of like, you're getting ready to go to church. So you just, you comb it to the side with a part. And so it's really hard to find a place that does anything besides that. Yes! Yeah, Texas moment. Stop going to grape clips? I'm going to like actual legit barbershops and stuff too. Isn't that wild? And they charge me less. Oh, small electric banner. Okay, this run is so back. Yeah, okay, I think we're good.
Ashen 1.
It was here the whole time? No, it wasn't there the whole time. I picked up some ashes before Osiris. But it was there for a long time, yeah. Okay, we want to go to +3 here. How much did I pay? Well, I paid 50, but I was charged 35.
Very good hit. Farewell, Ashen 1. Maiden.
I was charged 35, and it took him like an hour. Which for a men's haircut is a long ass time. Yo, Foreside. He had to undo your old... No, my haircut actually was like a super similar style to this. It was just too long on the sides and back. Club, okay. I can upgrade it to +7. No skulls. I should have bought like 1 skull at least, probably for... Next time I go back, I'll buy like 10 skulls. You paid 120 for a wolf cut that wasn't very wolfy? Really? Well, the place that I went, it's kind of a newer place. And so my thought is maybe they're like... Maybe they're undercharging. Because they want to like secure repeat customers, you know? I mean, that's like what... The unfortunate thing is that's how pretty much any like artist has to start. And I think the same is true for like independent hairstylists as well. But I mean, the nice thing about, like, if you're an artist of any kind, is that if you do really, really good work, you will have, like, repeat customers for life, essentially. Because it is so hard to find an artist that, like, you can stick with and, like, gets your preferences and you're happy with, right? Although I will say, I was like, do you think I need to do anything with my facial hair? And he was like, yeah, I can line it up for you. And his clippers dragged the underside of my chin, and I got a big scrape on the underside of my chin from them. So that was kind of like, I probably will not ask him to do that again. Hi, Blanks. Yo, go to Reno. Goat. Ix. Or if we want to be like, really creative with it, I know how I can turn your name into, I can goatify your name, Blanks. But you gotta trust me, okay? Do you trust me? I don't think there's any reason to risk going and picking up this item. And yet... Stop hitting me! Alright, Blanks. It's Blacks! Thoughts? People seem to be pretty unhappy with that. It's polarizing, I guess. People who recognize true talent get it. Ever thought about working in a zoo? Yeah, every day. I already work in a zoo. I mean, have you seen the chatters around here? Ouch. Ow! I don't like this bridge. I was at the zoo recently. It was very bad. They only had one animal. Well, what animal was it? It was a Shih Tzu. Unlucky. Stop worming me. Stop. Whee! Blood loss! Exclamation point. Soul of a weary warrior! Exclamation point. It was a shit zoo. Fuck my fucking life. That's horrible. It's not worth going for the iframes on this. Did I not get it? No. I love Elden Ring, but I hate Sekiro. Will I enjoy DS 1 to 3? You'll enjoy... I fucked up. You'll enjoy DS 3. DS 3 feels pretty similar to Elden Ring. This guy's got the Dane hat on. Homeward Bones. One Homeward Bone. Hey Josh, have you played this game before? This is my first playthrough, actually. And I'm not lying. So apparently every enemy has worms. It's good to know. Yeah, thank you. Pork shield! I am safe from all the pork now. Didn't I just get attacked by you a second ago? El Bozo? OMG, can I borrow that? Of course. It's a good weapon. I forgot I don't have a catalyst anymore. I almost just ran off. I was trying to cast Spook. Oh, wow. I should. Okay. We're so back. We don't need to go back to Shrine yet. I would like to rest, TBH. But... with 7k... How do I want to do... I think we Dark Sign rather than Homeward Bone. Because I think I want to save the Homeward Bone for when I need it back with lots of money, you know? Something like 100k. I mean, probably even like 50k. Oh my god, what an arm! Bro, how did you hit me from there? What's that weapon? Demon Fist. Demon Fist. Wait, that person said... You said you hate Sekiro? That's I mean, honestly, I hated Sekiro when I first played it too, so... I can't blame it. I didn't really start loving Sekiro until I started speedrunning it. Yes, more homeward bones. Okay, that's really good. Yo, Jumby. Hey, thanks for the brand new Prime. Thank you, thank you. You're very bad at parry, but you can spam dodge and Elden Ring, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard game. There's like a very high skill floor to Sekiro. Which, like, I would say that Dark Souls in general has a much lower skill floor. Hey, let's get grabbed. Actually good weapon. Estus ring. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I mean, I will say, like, I've done no deflect Sekiro before, and it's not that bad. It's actually really fun. Welcome back, Owl. Ring of the Evil Eye. Ring of the Stink Eye? Started a new Lies of Peace save today because of Parky. Did they not roll this? Wait, is this... Guys, did I just find Night Comet? Yeah, he doesn't roll. Oh. Okay, we're not going to use that yet. The thing that I like a lot about Sekiro is that there is an objectively correct way to do, like, every fight. Like, there's less granularity to the fights, in the sense that, like, you're not repositioning very much, you're not dodging very much, you're not, like, making sure you're off to one side of the enemy to make sure you don't get clipped by something. Like, it's literally, if you press L1 at the right time, you avoid the attack. I want to put Steam in offline mode real quick. I will say, if you have played Sekiro and had a bad time, I would recommend trying it again, because, like, I'll say I quit Sekiro like 3 times before actually finishing the game. The first time, I think I quit because of, like, Castle Genny. The first time might have actually been Lady Butterfly, because I might have gone to Hirata early. But one was Castle Genny, one was Hirata, like Lady Butterfly. One might have been like Monk or something. I think it was all like early game stuff where I literally just like rage quit the game. Surely you won't kill me. That would be crazy if you killed me. Thank you. Scholzy, are you here? Holy shit, it's Yo Josh Areno. Hi, Zyth. Scholzy just requested a stream together. And I feel like it was most likely an accident. I got backstabbed. It's a misclick. I know it is, but I want to give her shit for it. Morning, Kuiper. What's up, gamer? Am I ratting on? No. What do you mean? What? I don't know what you're talking about, man. No? What? No. No. Who are you gonna believe, Kuiper? Come on, it's me. Would I lie to you, Kuiper? Would I lie to you? Me when I gaslight my friends? Scholzy! Wow, Scholzy. Not even committing to the stream together? SMH. I actually was super gonna pick up. I was absolutely gonna press the accept button. And then give you shit for it. Dude, I'm so excited for your stream together with Scholzy. Hi, Scholzy. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. We're doing a DS3 randomizer auto-equip speedrun. Yo, what up, Brel? Hello to all of the gamers. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This run has been very cursed, actually. This run has been very cursed. Oh, wait, I need to go down here. What is this shield? It's the pork shield. It's actually the porcine shield, but yeah. Hello, hello. Don't you dare. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry. Look, I will pick up cold calls from people because it's funny. Tight Windows, thank you for gifting a sub to Nerdy Beach Bum 69. I didn't know Chris had an alt. One of those, my old boss rang me up today and I was like, yeah, nah, I ain't picking that up and I know her. That's funny. I probably wouldn't pick up a phone call from my old boss either. TBH. I don't need to be killing things right now, but I'm too greedy to resist the urge. Whatever, this run is scuffed already anyways. Dark Drift. Discussing a job opportunity? Ooh, that would be interesting. The thing is, though, like, if it's ever a person that could have something important to talk to me about, I am so much less likely to answer, which is kind of fucked up, actually, now that I think about it. I think it's just like how much anxiety does a rando calling me cause versus how much anxiety does somebody calling me where... I don't know. You know, maybe I need to do some internal reflection on this. Is this why you didn't pick up when I called you after my goldfish died? Yeah. It's like, shit, this guy wants to talk about his fucking goldfish again, man. Let's go to DLC 1. Rip Toby. You were a real one. How was the rest of my birthday, by the way? It was sick. It was a great day. I had a wonderful time. There were lots of people that were, like, I don't know. People are so nice, man. People are so nice. It was a very good day. Oh, good. The Calamity Ring. Nice. Oh, wow. That's what this run needed more of. I love a ring that makes me take double damage. Amazing. Such a vibe day. Yeah, it was very cool. Follower torch is good. Wait, chat, what did I do on my birthday? I don't remember. Fuck, I wish I had a better memory. I gotta start, like, journaling stuff like this, man. What did I do on the birthday stream? I did Archipelago. Yes, that's right. That's right. Yes, that's right. Okay. I remember that happened, obviously. I just didn't remember that was on my birthday. I think I just don't give a shit about my birthday, to be honest. And so I forgot that was technically like a birthday celebration. Is that a chess set behind me? It is. It is a chess set. Made from quartz. Can I play? I mean, I know how the pieces move. And... I'm, like, really bad at it. But it's fun. You're not going to give me the drop. All right, whatever. It is fun. I don't really like online chess as much, though, I gotta say. I like to see the pieces, like, for... I don't know. I like to see the physical pieces and, like, move them. After turning 18, the birthday is like, shit, I'm getting so old. No, I will say, like, 30 is the... Oh, yeah, Silver Cat's so good. 30 is the like, age... The birth... Oh. Insane. 30 is the birthday that I've been most excited for in maybe my entire life. How did that not kill me? I guess it reset the fall damage on every... on every little drop there. Got any gray hairs yet? I think my whole mustache might be gray. Hi, Lidberta. It's hard to tell, though. But I was, like, looking in the mirror, and I was like, you know, my mustache is lighter than my beard and my facial hair. Or my beard and my normal hair. Like, and I was like, you know, I think it's just because my hair is, like, this kind of dirty blonde color. I think if I do have gray hairs, they're pretty hard to see. Because of the color of my hair. Okay, that's +6. We can go 7, 8.
Well, very well. Then
And then what? Sure. Good enough.
Ashen One.
Do I have any undead bone shards? God damn it. Okay, let's go to Fair and Keep now. Oh my god, we still have Calamity Ring. I did a test run with these settings, like yesterday. And by this point, by an hour 15, I had 3 cinders and had beaten almost every boss. Also, I went to the wrong bonfire. Oopsies. I assume it wasn't a basin run. Exactly, yeah. Confirmed it was not a basin run. Thinking I'll probably... Nice. Nice. Are you suggesting we're slowing you down? Yeah, this is your fault. What is that? Is that an angel? What the fuck is that? Oh, you're climbing down too? Okay. Ha! I'm sorry. I don't take accountability for my own actions. Kuiper, I see your DM now. Pull him out. Hey! The audacity to loot an item while I have 1 HP. A laser is shooting at me. I'm being chased by a dog. About those 2 runs. I mean, I could reset now, but no, that's a bad idea because then I might not finish any runs today. This is the one place the lighting mod gets really weird. What the hell? Oh! Dude, this run has been so cursed. See, like that? Oh! I feel like we can get rid of the bedpost polishing one, Rhea. I can't wait to get rid of Calamity Ring, holy shit. Next time somebody accidentally sends me a collaboration request on Twitch, I am 1000% picking up. As long as it's somebody that I, know as like a streamer. Oh, okay. Favorite non-boss DS3 enemy? I like Outrider Knights. Come on, one more ring. Or like, give me a quick step weapon. Come on, man. Have you considered dodging? That was all a true combo. Discovering so many new sounds today. I need to order some groan tubes. First to be fat, yo, thank you for the brand new tier 1. Thank you. Thank you so much. Easterners, okay, good. Wait, what is this? We should get rid of Liage. I'm glad that you made the distinction between Joel and Liage, because who gives a fuck about Liage? That said, I hate to say it, I think there most likely will be a couple of Joels that get removed. Is that a Red Bull? No, this is a pink slush flavored Alani. Red Bull doesn't have enough caffeine to justify the cost for me. Insane. We're going from the other bonfire. You don't like coffee? Not really. It actually, coffee makes my body hurt. Which sounds bizarre, but yeah. Unfortunately. I react like really badly to tannins. It's like I can't drink wine. But like Red Bull has 80 milligrams of caffeine for $3.50 USD. Which is absurd. Now is a situation where we pick up lots of items. Okay, you have got to go. Okay, apparently you don't have to go. You can stay, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. Nah, Fridge has to stay. And Let Him Joel has to stay. You used to drink Monster all the time until you realized you were vibrating from caffeine. I drink usually about 200 milligrams of caffeine a day. It's like 2.5 cups of coffee. Wow, thank you, Stallion. Oh my gosh, thank you. I've never thought of it as sophisticated. I will say though, when I shaved off all my facial hair last month, I was like, I look fucking weird. Wait, is Oppo here? Hi, Oppo. I missed you. I mean, like, I missed you coming into chat. I didn't, like, miss you as a person. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Oppo. Me when I'm a bully for no reason. Who do we got? Who's it gonna be? Nobody. Hey. Oh, it hit me. Yo! Matt did fix Prince's. Matt's so goated, man. Yeah, we can remove milk, please. We can definitely remove milk, please. Alright, let's go back to Roundtable. Is there a recent randomizer update? Yeah, I was on 4.0. Which I don't know when that's from. The latest version is from May 9th. Chess-based Souls? No, Scholzy, I have not. This is intriguing. Tell me more. Hey, Cinders of a Lord. We do not buy this yet, by the way. It looks good? That's interesting. That's shocking. Stone Machia. I saw like a chess roguelike, I think. Maybe was it a roguelike? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to remember if I've actually seen this game yet or not. I forgot to upgrade. Yeah, Scholz, you can post, yeah. Yo, my character got the dogs out? Holy. Okay, I have not seen this one yet. This is my first time seeing Stone Machia. I didn't see it on the page. I forgot to look. Is it actually like out already? Hi, Dace. It is out, and it's 15... That's euros, right? No, that's pounds. That's pounds. Sorry, I'm American. So I'm a little stupid. Oopsies. Like 20 bucks? Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. It's around 6.7 AK-47. The internet was a mistake, I think, guys. So imagine some cheeseburgers. Yeah, it's about 3 cheeseburgers. Yeah, let's put a bunch of giant enemies in the area. And then put a guy that ambiently curses you if you stand in the area. This particular randomizer seed has been really messed up, I'm not gonna lie. I got hit by fire, apparently. That's cool. Big Mac Index is for real measurement of price increases. It's like... Well, because it's like a staple product that has been around for so long that, like, you can actually measure it, right? It's the same as, like, milk or eggs. Should it be considered a staple product? Probably not. Actually, maybe it should. There are plenty of places in the world where it's actually kind of difficult to get to a grocery store. And the closest thing that you have to it is actually like a McDonald's. I think in general, McDonald's is more accessible than groceries, which is kind of fucking nuts. I had to talk about a lot, or so I was a education major in university, and as part of that, that education, we learned a lot about, like, you know, socioeconomic status and economic disparity and stuff like that, and so we learned about food deserts. Yeah. Name all knowledge. Give me 5 minutes. EU is not like that. Yeah, because it's like so, you know, EU is just so much more dense on the whole, I guess. He's calling us fat. No, I'm calling you dense. I'm calling you stupid. But, you know, take it with a grain of salt. This is coming from the guy that just didn't know the difference between pounds and euros, so... Sir, you're in the wall. You can't bully us in June, Josh. All Europeans are gay. This is known. Is that true? I'm not a European, so I can't verify that. I think the lighting mod gets weird here, too. I think it's this, like, swamp texture that gets weird. Happy Pride Month! No more Calamity Ring! Okay. I was just gonna say I probably shouldn't pick up any more items in this area. That is a fucked up move for you to do right now. Should I put a rainbow in the background of my profile picture for June so I can be like all the corporations? And then I can July 1st gamage the gay out of my profile picture? I'm so bad right now, dude. Cyber Augur subscribed to Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Holy. Thanks, Cyber Augur. That's a 6-month arena right there. I missed it. Dude, this is a +9, by the way. This is a +9 weapon on an early game, like, scaled boss. That's how bad Caestus are in this game. You just didn't stagger from that. And now you're... What the fuck just happened? Sorry for subbing in the middle of the Frida. Frida's fine. I got too many hours in this game. You guys can sub whenever you want to. Sorry, what was that item I just got? I wasn't paying attention, and I skipped it on accident. I think there's no other key items here, so... I mean, I could try Grave Tender again, but I don't want to. I think we just go and pick up items in the lake. Until I get a better weapon, hopefully. Bye, Owl. Take care. Oh. I have 2 ashes. Did I get anything? I mean, tower key, yeah. Okay. All right. I think PS State of Play is happening in 10. Should we watch it? I'm about to rip 108 Pokemon packs. Wish me luck. Yo, good luck. Good luck. I mean, if everybody's going to be watching it anyways, I kind of might as well watch it on stream. But I'll be honest, like, I've lost a lot of my investment in, you know, shows like this. Because most of the time they're pretty, like, whatever. I'll probably just keep playing. If something looks really awesome, just come yell at me.
Farewell, Agni.
Dude, this run has been so bad. You know what? Rather than this, let's go run through DLC. Bloodborne cart for sure this time. Yeah, that's why they cease and desisted the original so they could work on it themselves. Surely, right? Yeah, when are we getting the next Garf Kart installment? How old is Furious Racing? Nice. Don't have Cat Ring anymore. Sad. Furious Racing 2019. Yeah, so we're like, oh, we're so overdue. Bye. Rat! I love how when something big is chasing you in this game, your camera gets so fucked. Come on, where's my rock? There it is. Shit. Shit. I think my analog stick is wiggling. It's fucking with my jump angle here. Finally. I could maybe get the bonfire. Okay. Go, 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 go. Welcome back, eggs. I ain't gonna lie, this speedrun ain't feeling so speedy, right? Dude, it's a slug. It's a slug, and I have an almost fully upgraded weapon. It's messed up. Couple more items here. Back to wage slaving. Take care, Oppo. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I probably will not be around when you get back because I gotta leave in like about an hour.
I've seen your kind.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack the stomach for the agony you bring upon yourself. Alright, bro. Edgelord. I would like these individuals to go away. Ain't no way I'm getting cheesed by the NPC. God fucking damn it. I should have gotten the bonfire! Bah. Oh, it's so nice having my hair short again. My hair does this thing when it gets long, where on the back and sides it gets really curly. And it's only on the back and sides. Oh my gosh, thank you, Nibiru. Hi, Nibiru, that's your first time. That's your first message in my chat. That's funny. Normally, me and Nibiru only exist together in Tricky's chat. So I've been seeing Nibiru around for... fuck, like... probably like 6 years at this point. I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Maybe longer, yeah. Maybe longer.
I've seen your kind.
Come on! Can't really blame them. I can definitely blame one of them. Hello? There we go. Come on, buddy. You were so aggressive last time. So aggressive, in fact, that you pushed me off the side of the cliff. 8 or 9 years ago? Damn, it's crazy to, like, have known people that I've technically... Many of these people I've never actually met before, IRL. But it is crazy to, like, know people for that long. Of like, damn, when I met this person, I was 22 years old. This guy does not behave the same way that Wilhelm does. And he hits really hard. Fuck out of here. You're telling me you didn't actually... Are you stuck on the cliff? Okay, there you go. And you didn't drop a key item anyways. This run's cursed. Imagine being 22 couldn't be me. It was so funny, like, because whenever I started streaming, like, whenever I started streaming, all of my, like, Twitch friends and stuff were like, bro, it's not gonna let me work. All of my Twitch friends were like, you're a baby. You're a tiny little baby. Tiny young child. And now, I am the Twitch boomer. Kinda. I mean, not really. I think the overall average age on Twitch has gone up a lot. Most of my audience is like probably 26. Probably somewhere around there. It's funny how, like, depending on, I don't know, people have said that, so people have said for years that they think I'm older than I actually am. So like when I was 22, people were like, oh, I thought you were 26 or something like that. Thought you were 28. People have been guessing that I'm in my late 20s for a long time. I think people still guess that I'm in my late 20s. I think people will probably still guess that I'm in my late 20s for probably another, I don't know, another few years at least, hopefully. But I think also what people like, I don't think we've adjusted to the fact that I think 30-year-olds look younger than they used to. And also, I think people don't often think of their streamer as, like, old. Literally every chatter that's coming, every single chatter, just obsessed with my charming good looks or whatever. So true, is what I'm trying to say. Depends on the category. DBD category has so many late teens, early 20s. I mean, like, you could go to the Minecraft category and you're probably, the average age is probably like 14. Hazel, thank you for the 100 bits. Turned 19 in less than 3 weeks. Happy early birthday. Nameless. Finally, like a boss that's actually fightable. It's funny how all the bosses that people think of as really hard are the ones that you hope to see. Oops. Okay. Are the ones that you hope to see when you have bad damage. Like, Gale, Nameless King, Princes, Cinder, like Frida. Hi, Cherry. How's it going? Yeah, that's a true combo. Yeah. I think I'm trash. I think I'm trash. You sound very wise. I am not. I'm stupid. It's your voice that made you sound older. Yeah. It is. It's my voice and it's the way that I talk. Flowers. I think I talk kind of weird for, I don't know. People used to think that I'm like pretentious. Oopsies. Which maybe I am. Maybe I am pretentious. Saturday at 9 a.m. EST. There will be a 4 to 5 hour community archipelago in Josh's Discord server. W. I liked popping in and like seeing how y'all were doing. That was really fun. Why are you doing it again? I should do this just so I survive a double hit. Yo, did anybody actually play Garfield Kart in the last community archipelago? No one did? Missed opportunity. A few got gifted in prep for the Oops All Garf one. Small envoy banner? What kind of... Oh my god, this is a brutal... Oh, this is a brutal seed, man. It's like, yeah, early game, go to archives. Go to DLC 2. And they haven't given me a new weapon yet. Devastating.
I am Frida.
Okay. Chat, don't call the cops, okay? Don't call the cops. Bye, Cherry. We'll catch you later. You can hear a ground hum through your headphones. Okay, so good news. You can fix that for very cheap. Cops have been called. No, I said don't call the cops. What you need is a ground loop isolator. If you, I mean, I guess you may already know that because you called it a ground hum, so you probably know what that is. But yeah, if you guys ever like put in your headphones and you hear a hum, it means you need a ground loop isolator. This is a good boss to see. Yeah, or you have tinnitus. Por qué no los dos? There is one redeeming quality about the Cestus here, which is that they take very little stamina to swing. Oh! I want to not use too many heals on this fight because we still got to deal with another boss after this. That hit me? Oh my god, the fact that these have such bad range is brutal as well. It is horrible. I can't even lock on. God fucking damn it. Need to leave in an hour? I need to end stream in 30 minutes. And it's kind of non-negotiable. So fucking annoying. It's just an appointment. Nothing too exciting. Ooh, I could switch weapons right now, man. I could just switch weapons. This increased my damage by 25% per hit. Wait, was it one more damage? I thought it was 2 damage. Fuck. Look, I can't tilt the camera up any more than this, by the way. You know, DS3 was kind of whack for that, man. I don't think Elden Ring ever restricts how far you're allowed to turn your, like, to tilt your camera up. Yeah, so what the wait a second. I think I can fix that. Cuz it was when I got close to the boss that it started doing that. Is it it's not cinematic effects. Interesting. Alluring Skull Estus Shard. Okay. Okay. Technically, this stuff that I'm doing right now is actually out of logic for, like, small doll. Which means there's not, like, a massively good reason to do this, other than that I might have to do it anyways. Okay. It's good to know that Archdragon Peak can't have small doll.
Keep your...
Let's just run. And the reason it can't have small doll is because I had to do an out of logic skip to get to where I am right now. Yo, Poppy KG. Kyle Gass in the chat. Can I just have a weapon? Is that too much to ask? May I please have a weapon? Yo. Good prep for ER fist only. Would you believe me if I told you that I've already done it? But unfortunately I did not finish. But I kinda want to. I got to Fire Giant. Ow. Sounds like hell. There were good parts and bad parts. Morgott, doing Morgott fist only is what made Morgott my favorite boss. But on the other hand, dying 4.5 hours into a boss attempt is not fun. Well, it is fun, but it's just like, it's brutal because you don't get to do another attempt that stream. You get one attempt at a boss fight per stream. It's the same moveset, yeah, Pumpkin or Pikmin. Which boss? It happened on Real Moog. It happened on Spirit Caller Snail Godskin Duo. It actually did not happen on Fire Giant. So I wanted to like work on seeing if like all bosses would be possible fist only. But there's one problematic boss. There's at least one really problematic boss for that. And it's Rykard. Because with Rykard, in order to do him bare fist only, you have to stand in the lava. Which means you're taking tick damage the entire time. And if you don't have any form of like... If you don't have enough passive healing to... Hello, Gale. If you don't have enough passive healing to outpace the lava damage, it's like miserable and will take forever. Okay, that was bad. Because you'd have to like leave the lava and then run around until your passive healing can heal you back up. With like Blessed Dew Talisman, Icon Shield. However, it would be nice to get Godskin Swaddling Cloth, which heals you on successive attacks. And so my thought is like, okay, maybe if it heals you for enough, and maybe if you get like Millennia's Great Rune, then you can just stay in the lava. And that would take that fight probably from like Also, Rykard has the most has the most HP in base game out of every boss, I think. So you have to get through like 60,000 HP, hitting him for like 8 damage at a time. Something like that. So you really don't want to have to spend like most of... You really want to spend most of the time dealing damage to him. So like, yeah, theoretically it could be possible to just leave the lava when you get low HP. But that fight would probably take somewhere in the realm of like 10 hours. So yeah, I really wanted to get Godskin Swaddling Cloth so that I could like tank the, tank the lava damage for longer. Maybe take it down to like a 5-hour fight. And so I was fighting the Spirit Caller Snail that has Godskin Duo. The one in Mountaintops. And I got through Godskin Noble. And then I got to Phase 2 Apostle. And I wasn't doing any farming or anything, and I wasn't like cheating stats or anything like that. And so I think 3 separate times I died 4 hours into that Spirit Caller Snail fight. And so that was what caused me to stop doing that run. Have a lot of patience? I actually don't. I don't have a lot of patience. I just have a lot of persistence, I think. Which I guess is similar. I mean, I guess I have a lot of patience too, but I don't know, maybe not actually. I don't really like waiting for things. Undead Bone's hard. I sure hope it does. Being focused the whole time must be so draining. After a while, I mean, you guys can see how I just talk during these fights a lot of the time, right? After a while, you really don't have to be that locked in. Like, once you know the fights really well. And you can kind of just, like, read chat. But the thing is, if you, like, get an unfortunate situation and you, like, mess up, like, 3 or 4 times back to back. Which, I mean, over the course of 4 or 5 hours is not that unlikely, right? But yeah, if you mess up, like, 4 or 5 times back to back, then you die and you lose 4 hours. How long is a while? I mean, it depends on the boss fight. It's just however long it takes you to feel really comfortable with their moveset. So, like, some bosses took longer than others. But I don't know, I've been playing Souls games long enough that, like, I think I've gotten a decent sense for, like... Oh. My alarm's going off. I've gotten a decent sense for, like, when is a safe time to read chat. Okay, that Titanite slab is amazing. Wakey, wakey. My sleep schedule's been so messed up, like... I thought there was a genuine chance I could be asleep at this time. Alright, go for the heal. You're not going for the heal. W. May I please have a weapon? Kind sir. And by kind sir, I mean video game. I knew I was going to survive that draw, by the way. How late is it in the US? Where I am right now, it is 4:30 p.m. Two Covenant items, I know. And like 3 bossels. Am I actually going to finish this? It's starting to look less likely. I'm gonna try, though. But yeah, I unfortunately have a hard cutoff. But if I get all the cinders... I'm gunked! God, the likelihood that I don't get any weapons from all of these pickups is so low. You know, we greed. Thank you for the fire damage. Oh no, I need to take more fire damage. Fuck you. What the hell, vanilla? That's actually not the vanilla enemy. Which is very, very, very close to the vanilla enemy. How difficult is it to switch between Souls games? Surprisingly not that difficult, but it's because I have like thousands of hours in each of them, and so like I have very, very, very strong muscle memory between all of them. I have 1 cinder available right now, yeah. At least. Can you get weapons from the boss souls, or do you not have the transposing kiln? So I have the transposing kiln, actually. But anything I buy from it will not be upgraded. Do I survive this? Yes. Shop items cannot be upgraded. Or they won't be auto-upgraded, I guess. So, like, in an emergency, I could buy a shop item to replace, like, a bad weapon or something that I have, but... Like, if I saw a +0 bandit knife, that is, like, one of the only things that I think would be worth taking. Or, like, Warden Twin Blades would be okay as well, I think. Yeah. I just realized something. If the small doll can't be in the DLC, that means these items, and it can't be Grand Archives key, and it can't be Basin of Vows, and it can't be like, it could be Contraption key. But these items are actually more likely to end up being cinders. Come on, buddy. Take a step. There you go. He's trying to hit the Tim Tebow. He really is. Oh, man. There's no way that giant could have survived that fall. Can you drop a pickup to upgrade like the ER randomizer? I actually think not. Four cinders is the only requirement. Yeah, 4 cinders. Bro, give me a weapon. Glance, how are you? You're a purist? You're not even a glarfer? I'm kind of a purist as well, but Glarf has a special place for me. Night shift got canceled. Yo. Big W. Listening? God, his scaling is so high. Bro. Awesome. First time we fought Madeir was 10 years ago. Don't say that shit to me. Whoa, he has a different... I didn't know his charge attack was different if he had the sword out. Wait, I just realized. It's not that he gets like a different moveset with his sword, it's that he gets a modified moveset. That's cool. And then he pulls the sword again, frame 1? Nah, okay. Yep, here it is! Why does he do this, man? His AI gets like... I'm too short! Lamau, they really were, in DS3, they were really experimenting with the whole, what if we made it so when you attack certain parts of the boss, they don't take damage? Haha. Wouldn't that be so quirky? Fuck this seed, man. This seed knew I had to leave and it sabotaged me. Demon Fist? It can't be. We literally already got Demon Fists. God. Okay, we need Half-Light to have a Cinder. We need Gale to have a Cinder. We need the shop to have another Cinder. Go ahead and buy that now, I guess.
Ashen 1.
Oopsies. You ate too many croissants, and now you feel like Garf. W.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Don't burn the... Hi, Chris. This seat is fucking me. Why did you guys make Zaro? Hey, we got a weapon! It's a pretty shit weapon, but... Guys, this flower? I think that flower. I think that's the one. You were being so mean in the duo stream. Yeah, Chris! You were so mean to me. I'm so sad. Oh my god, we actually get to attack and do damage now. Okay, well apparently I also take damage. That feels like... That feels not very fair. I don't know, guys. I feel like they maybe just don't like each other very much in real life, you know? Can't see. Yeah, that's actually fine. Uh-oh. Me when the boss rar. Me when I asked to cancel for 0 reason. What do you mean? There's always a reason to Estus cancel. We always have a choice. Okay, I know it's time for me to leave, but... There's a chance! I'm not gonna lie, I kind of, I've decided I'm actually not the biggest fan of bosses where the strat is to, like, backstab fish. Ow. Holy shit, the Estes cancel. Look, I did it on the empty flask drink. Oh my god, the aura. Please give me 3 cinders. That could technically, wait, that could be 3 cinders. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, so it wasn't 3 cinders.
Ashen 1.
Do I have to leave or something? I have to leave about 3 minutes ago, yeah. Actually, I have to leave in like 12 minutes, but... You know, I gotta get my keys and put my shoes on and... So I was gonna end stream like 15 minutes early just to make sure I don't forget anything. But, to what? I have an appointment. Nothing too exciting. Just getting my butt checked out, you know? Yeah, I could just go to my appointment and then leave the stream running. Missed an excellent your mom joke there. Nah, that's Chris's thing. Wouldn't want to take his brand, you know? Nice try, buddy. BRB screen for an hour? It might be like... more than an hour, though. Dark Souls 3 bosses are so peak. He had enough. You like this fight? I do too. I think it's good. Yes! Oh my gosh, I was so worried we weren't going to see Greatwood today. I love high-scaled Greatwood. No, wrong one. All right, buddy, I'm gonna need you to drop 3 cinders, please. Why'd I suddenly start doing way more damage to the villagers? Smack them balls! Nice. Nice. Okay. Cinder of a Lord. Ashes. This seems like a situation where it's probably all in Irithel Dungeon, TBH. It's probably all in Irithel Dungeon. Well, unfortunately we got like a super mega cursed seed and I won't be able to finish the run. I apologize, everybody. I'm sorry. That is where I have to end today. I was thinking there was no chance I wouldn't be able to finish the run, but it is what it is. Okay, yeah, let me check the logs. Late Grand Archives, technically doable, but I had to get through Gravetender at DSA with an impossible weapon, so that was not happening. The one in Firelink we got. The other 2 say they're in Firelink Shrine. One says available after Untended Graves, which means... So it's saying in Firelink Shrine just means, like, ashes, I think. Wait. Sold by both Shrine Handmaiden and Untended Graves Handmaid. Replace Dried Finger. Okay. So we had Deacons in the way with a really shit weapon. That was impossible to kill them with. Because Deacons is a DPS race. Dropped by Swordmaster replaces Uchigatana. That shouldn't be possible. PC or console? PC. I think it's very difficult to mod console. Come on, buddy. I'm looking at the wrong logs, question mark? Yes. Okay, sold by handmaid after giving Easterners ashes. I think we got those. Dropped by Abyss Watchers. Wait, no. Dropped by Yorm. No. Wait, sold by Carla after recruiting her or in her ashes. So that was inaccessible. Sold by handmaid after defeating Nameless King, which I can get to. In Archdragon Peak. Dropped by Ancient Wyvern. So the three that I'm missing are... like, the stuff that I did was, like, pretty close to required. Like, there's no way if I had made different choices that I could have finished this seed. This seed was impossible for me to finish in the amount of time that we had. Yeah. We got a really fucked up seed. For sure. Okay, well, I'm getting out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. I'm gonna